Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you saw by the title, we are doing a glitter Hennessy bottle. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. So the first thing I did was take off the back sticker with an X-Acto knife. And then I wet it with water to get the rest of the residue off. I also use Mod Podge spray to set the glitter so that it doesn't fall off. I use brushes that I thought I had more of, but I just used what I had. And I'm using marine blue glitter. And the Mod Podge glue. Excuse me. So guys, I know I've been gone for a while. I honestly don't be knowing what to post, so that kind of explains why I be gone for so long. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. And we're also using, well, in the beginning, I tried to use this masking tape, but as you'll see in the video, I took it off. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. So I'm using the masking tape so that the paint doesn't get on the gold part, and that it is straight, like a straight line going around that part. You guys know what a Hennessy bottle looks like. So yeah, I'm just taping that so that when I paint it below it, it doesn't get on the gold part. It wasn't as easy as it looks because I don't know what I was doing. I was putting it on, and then as soon as I got to the end, it would be crooked, and it was just a whole lot of So I'm using an X-Acto knife to get the excess masking tape off. Like I said, when I was doing it towards the end, it started to overlap and it actually made it crooked. So I was just cutting off what I didn't need. You guys, this is so easy. I do this as like a side job, and the amount of work that you put into it, it's a lot of work because mainly it takes time drying it. It takes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour drying it, and that's just for like one coat of glitter. On this, I did about 3 coats of glitter, but and then I sprayed it. I had did a Patron bottle before in my, I don't think I posted it, but I did a Patron bottle, and that took 5 coats of glitter. the bigger the bottle, then the longer it takes. So right now I'm doing the actual Hennessy Label, and this is where it got tricky. As I'm putting it on, it was working, and then just watch the video. You guys, when I'm doing this work, I'm so focused. Like, I try not to mess up, and I'm just so super focused. But in the video, you're gonna see people coming in my room, and I'm like, I can't talk. I'm trying to do this. I gotta get it right. So it was a little difficult doing it because I don't know, for some reason the tape wasn't lining up with the actual label. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. This is my first time using masking tape while doing a glitter bottle. So now I'm still just putting masking tape on the front label so that I don't get any glue on it. Because once you get glue on the front part, it kind of messes up the look of how the bottle is supposed to look, if that makes sense. So say if you got glue on the Hennessy label and you didn't know, and you go to put your glitter, you're gonna have glitter on your label, and it's just not gonna look right. So that's why some people use masking tape. But like I said, it's my first time, so maybe I just gotta get used to it, but it did not work out for me. So I had cut off the camera, but that is when I took off the masking tape. And I had took it off because when I went to go lift it up, it had ripped some of the label, and I didn't want it to rip anymore, so I just said I'm just gonna take it off. This is a gift for someone, so I don't want it to look, very messed up and half of the label's missing. So now I am just putting Mod Podge on the back. I like starting with the back first because, I don't know, I feel like it's more easier. The front is a little hard because you have to, again, make sure you don't put glue on the label. Even on the little circle above the label, you don't want to put glue on it. So I just start with the back, and it works perfect for me. So I'm going to start putting on my glitter, and you guys, it's not done. If you could see through it, your bottle isn't done. So instead of waiting for that to dry for 30 minutes, I am going to work on the next side. When I first did my first bottle, I did the back, and I waited 30 minutes for just that one section to dry, and I was wasting so much time. So now when I do one section, I do the next and the next, and that's how they dry, and it goes by so quicker. Another thing I would advise you guys to do if you want to do something like this is make sure you have a bowl. When you are pouring your glitter, make sure you have something to catch it in, because that is glitter that you're going to reuse. And it's not a lot of glitter. I know you saw me pour it, but you have to pour it freely to get to cover the glue on the bottle. So you'll see when you pour a lot that you'll have a lot in the bowl that you're gonna pour back into the glitter jar, and it all works out. I used this glitter one time before, but like I said, the Patron bottle was so much bigger, and I still have like almost a full jar of glitter. So I'm gonna let this dry before I do the front. But as you can see, you can still see through it, so that's not good. Oh, I did do I'm voice recording you guys, so I did do the front. But as you can see, I am going to be doing it very cautiously because I do not want to get glue on the label. So if you see me like rubbing my finger on the label, that means I got glue on the label and I'm taking it off. Another thing is the rim on the bottom, but you see I'm touching, I do not put glue on that part. I just feel like my hand was killing me, but I just feel like that part should be left unglittered. I don't know, to me it just looks nicer that way, and that is the only part that I don't put glitter on. And I also don't put glitter on the bottom of the bottle. When you hold a bottle like this, it does hurt your hand. Well, it hurts my hand, but I try not to hold it that way for too long. This bottle is looking really nice, you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see the finished product. Can't wait. So now what I'm doing, I'm just taking a clean brush and I am brushing off the excess glitter. It works wonders when you do that, and it keeps the job clean. So if you guys have a spare paintbrush, it gets off the glitter where there's no glue. If there's glue on it and you brush it, you will see more of the glue and the glitter will come off. But here comes the tricky part. This is where the circle label is, and you have to be careful or else the label will look very, very messed up. But look how focused I am. I'm telling you guys, I had to be super focused. This is just the bottle with glitter. It's not finished, as you can see. It is still see-through. So I waited 30 minutes and now I'm gonna work on a champagne glass. I'm making this into a set, so it comes with the Hennessy bottle, a champagne glass, and a shot glass. And I'm trying to coordinate the colors together, but in a different way. But so that, the set looks good together. So I am just doing the same as I would the bottle, putting down the Mod Podge, and then I am going to be putting down the glitter. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit before I do the top of it. And this glass, as I was done, was a little harder than, just doing a regular bottle. I don't know if it was because of the way it was shaped, but it was definitely a little bit harder to do. So now we are going to be doing the top, but below the masking tape. And this is to get a straight ring around the champagne glass. Kind of similar to what I did with the Hennessy bottle, with the masking tape on top where the gold part is, but this is on the glass. Another thing to look out for is when you're putting the Mod Podge either on a glass or a bottle, any kind of bottle, whether it's plastic or glass, you want to make sure that the Mod Podge is not streaky. Like, for example, I'm putting on Mod Podge and sometimes you might see like lines from the brush because you're going over and over again. So when that happens and you put on a glitter, you will see those lines, and it is very easy to see. So just make sure you guys smooth it out as much as possible. I didn't do it on my first round, but I definitely did it on the second and third round. But that's just a good tip for you guys, so your bottle doesn't look like cakey. So the champagne glass isn't done yet, but I'm going to let it sit and dry, and then I'm going to do another coat on the Hennessy bottle. Some parts didn't dry fully, and when that happens and you put Mod Podge over that, it will remove some of the glitter and glue, and you will have a hole in your bottle. Not like a whole hole in the bottle, but a hole of glitter missing because the brush, when the brush went on it, it took some of it off. So make sure your bottle is fully dry. If that does happen, it's fine. Just keep going over it and putting glitter on it, and eventually it'll work out. Another thing you want to look out for is when you put on your first Mod Podge and glitter down, and then you let it dry for the 30 minutes to an hour. Just be gentle on the brush the next go around, because since you're putting wet on something dry, it will make that part moist. I do not like that word. I don't know why I said that, but it will loosen that Mod Podge and glitter. So make sure you're not so rough with the brush and that you're just going up and down, very smoothly. You guys, after that last part, I just went and did my thing and I did not record that part. But basically, it's just a repeating of everything that I did. And this is what it came out to be. It's not fully finished, you guys. I still have a few more touches to put on it, but I will put up pictures on my community post for you guys to see. But you guys, oh my gosh, I did a TikTok, but I couldn't put in music. It was DMX. Rest in peace to DMX. My condolences to you and your family. But you guys, this came out so royal. Like, this is a king and queen right here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.